Welcome to Questionable Taste. I'm your host, Ray Galletti. Today's guest is the very funny Ernie Vicente. Welcome to the QT Kitchen, Ernie.
Yes, thank you.
Great to have you. I'm excited. Let's dive into the recipe. What did you bring for us today to make, and why did you choose it? Why are we making this recipe? Tell us
We
about
are making Spam tacos.
What?
Yes, because Spam is a Filipino delicacy.
Is it really?
To us growing up, we loved it. We ate it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and it was only until I grew up that I found out it was very cheap to make, and I still love it, you know? And the best part is I don't cook, because if you guys know Filipino moms, they cook, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every time I go there, she gives me like 10 days worth of food. So, you know what I mean? So she even gave me an opportunity to cook, and Spam, guess what?
Is on
It's
the menu.
already cooked.
It's already cooked.
Very easy.
So it's pretty easy.
Yeah. This will be the shortest episode. It's already made. It's already made.
It's pretty much already made. Why did you turn Spam into a taco? What was the idea there behind that?
Well, the thing is, I actually went to Hawaii a few years ago, and I loved it. That's why I'm wearing my Hawaii shirt. Oh, you too? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I thought it was like a Razor Ramon kind of thing.
That's a little bit. I'm missing the Q-tip.
Yeah. So in Hawaii, they actually serve Spam in restaurants.
What?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And in McDonald's. Can I say McDonald's? Yeah.
Yeah, of
It was
course.
a competitor.
It's a local kind of tradition, if you will, in terms of a local ingredient.
Yeah, because growing up, we would actually just eat Spam with rice and ketchup.
Okay.
But then when I went to Hawaii, I'm like, oh my God, there's like many different ways you can eat it.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, like there's Spam sushi.
Right.
You know, but that's hard to make.
Making the salsa, right? We're going to make a pineapple salsa to go with the Spam taco.
Right.
So let me chop up the... I kind of feel bad chopping this guy up because he's so cute, right?
Yeah.
It's like we had a pineapple child.
Let him grow.
So this is how I chop up my pineapple. You tell me if I'm doing this wrong, but I kind of just get all the sides cut like this. So you have the core. I gotta be honest with you, I don't know if I've ever really had, or I don't know when the last time I've had
You never
Spam.
had Spam? Really?
I think I have. I think so. I can't remember. So this is kind of gonna be like new for me. So why don't you do the honors? Open this guy up. I'm gonna keep slicing this pineapple. I love pineapple, by the way.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah. Pineapple I've had. Spam?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Yeah. Ooh, that smell. That's spammy.
Yeah.
That's a very distinct smell.
I love it. Brings me back.
Yeah, that's something.
There we go.
Away we go.
I was born in Toronto, and I grew up in Mississauga.
Yeah.
It was a close suburb.
Beautiful town suburb of
you been?
Toronto. Yeah, I've driven through.
We moved to Brampton, and then I went to college in Brampton.
Yeah.
And that's when I took accounting.
Really?
Yeah, at Sheridan College.
Wow.
Yeah.
What happened there? You realized
It
there's a lot
was
of comedy?
yeah, no offense to any accountants out there.
No.
I realized, it's not for me.
Yeah.
You know, to me, it was very boring. You know,
Okay.
the numbers and stuff, and I would make my classmates laugh, and they loved it.
Yeah.
You know, and they were saying, hey, you should become a comedian because this is like 2006, where Russell Peters was blowing up.
Right.
So they said, become like this guy, Russell Peters. He was just blowing up. So I said, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try it out.
Yeah.
Because to me, it was hard.
Yeah.
You know, because I can make Ray laugh. You know, because we've known each other for years.
You can definitely make me laugh. We do go back, and even when I first met you, you made me laugh. I mean, come on. I think you make Russell Peters laugh too, though. Russell, if you're watching this guy, come on, it's funny. Come on.
Yeah, so I tried stand-up in 2008 for the first time at Yuck Yucks.
Yeah.
In Toronto.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, once you get that first laugh, you're
done.
You're done. You're addicted.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep going with the salsa. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna chop up some onions, some pepper, some jalapeno, some tomato. Cilantro goes into the salsa as well. Are you a fan of cilantro?
Yeah, I just had a cilantro chicken wrap yesterday. It was very good. It was from my favorite restaurant, Tim Hortons. Are we allowed to name drop the restaurant?
I'm gonna put a little bit of onion in there because I don't want to overpower the onion flavor into the salsa. I've got a date later on tonight. It's not with Ernie.
Oh, Mom's watching this.
Oh yeah. Hey Mom. Hey Ernie's mom. So how influential is your family when it comes to your career, for example?
Oh man, especially if you know like Filipino families, comedian is not on the list. They can,
Well, you're studying to be an accountant.
yeah, because Filipinos rather nurses or
Or
lawyers.
lawyers or doctors or something,
Yeah, yeah,
anything
yeah.
but a comedian, right?
No, so even my dad would say, "Oh, yeah, it's good that you do this. Just do it on the week. Do your act on the weekends."
Right, right,
And I'm
right.
like, it doesn't work.
Do it part-time.
Do it part time.
While you're crunching numbers,
Yeah.
you know, you can think about some jokes.
Yeah,
maybe
why not?
maybe part of the numbers are like part of jokes,
Right.
but
Yeah.
not full-time.
No, it was only until like a few years ago when I started doing like acting. We got to acting and I got to doing some commercials.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I don't remember. I was on a billboard.
What?
Yeah.
You're in a billboard.
You not
For
see
what? No, Tim Hortons?
No, it's for this radio station in Toronto.
Was it you like this? Listen to like
It was
headphones?
me. No, it was me driving. So the radio station was music that makes you move.
Okay.
So I'm just dancing in my car,
Yeah.
and
On a billboard?
it was supposed to be a GIF or a GIF or whatever.
Okay.
Right? So
GIF,
basically,
GIF, yeah.
on
yeah,
Instagram, it's just me dancing in my car.
meme. Yeah.
So we did a few videos of me dancing.
Yeah.
To Backstreet Boys,
Amazing.
obviously.
As you do.
We're in my car, and then they're taking pictures of me, and then one of the photographers says, "Hey, big smile, you're gonna be on a billboard." And I thought he was just joking. So then after the shoot, a few weeks go by, and then my friend messages me on Facebook, and he says, "I saw your face on a bus." And I was like, "No way! It could be any Asian guy.
Sure.
It could be Shang-Chi. I don't know."
I didn't say that. I'm not. I can't. Yeah. He's like, no, man, it's you.
He's like, "Yo, it's you," but he couldn't get a picture because it was too fast.
Okay.
So then check this out. The next day, my friend messages me and she said, "I saw your big head on Steeles Avenue."
No.
And I was like, "Oh, was it like a bus?" And she said, "No, it was a billboard." I'm like, "What?" And I was emceeing a wedding that night. So I was in my suit on my way to the wedding, but I'm like, I'm gonna stop
Where's this
by.
billboard? I gotta
Where's
go.
this billboard?
Yeah.
No, because you know how you take a picture on, like, you know sometimes on Facebook or Instagram, someone tags you in a picture,
Yeah.
and then you're like, "Oh, this is like the worst picture. It's like the worst angles."
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
And then you untag yourself, right? Hide, right? You hide it from your profile. But the billboard, there's no, you know what I mean? I can't hide
Can't
the
hide.
billboard.
No.
So I'm driving and I see this thing. I'm like, "Oh my God." It was actually really good. One of my best angles.
For real?
Yeah.
Really?
I loved it. So then I took a picture of it.
Yeah.
I took a picture of it. I sent it to my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
And then I sent it to my family. And that's when
Yeah.
my parents were like, "Wow, his comedy career is paying off. He's on a billboard."
This guy's legit. How did you figure out, okay, I'm going to do pop up to like open mic night. I'm going to do open mics. I'm going to do this or start writing material. How did you start kind of formulating a game plan?
Well, when I first started, I only did like 2 sets in the year.
Okay.
Now I do like 2 sets like a night.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so
yeah.
back then it was just for fun.
Yeah.
You know, but then after a while you get better.
Yeah.
And then you get booked more, and you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
people start paying you, which is weird,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's why I tell like new comedians, I'm like, this is the best job.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you're out there making people laugh, and
Yeah.
you know, getting to drink, whatever.
Yeah. Meet some people.
Yeah. Every show, you write new material, you build on it, and it gets so exciting. Because like, even right now, I did a set last night, which is like 90% new jokes.
Yeah.
And I'm like falling in love with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, that I want to do it tonight.
Okay, Ernie, last thing I'm going to do with the salsa is I'm going to cut up some lime wedges.
Okay.
I'm going to pour a little lime juice into the salsa. While I'm doing that, you're going to fry up some Spam.
Yes.
Let's do it. You excited about that?
Oh, I love it.
So let me ask you this. Is the Spam too thick, or do you want it too thin, or how do you usually slice that up?
You know what?
Just eyeball it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So here's a little oil. I was going to say that there's probably a little bit of the fat from the Spam that would kind of reduce itself once you fry it, once you heat it up. But maybe a little oil will help saute it. So I'm going to do this here. Put some lime juice in this guy. Oh, that smells delicious.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah, right?
I know.
Smells, well, I'm a big fan of pineapple, first of all, so this salsa smells great. But the mixture of the...
I just want to eat that. That's pretty good.
That's all I want to do too. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna grill up some tortillas
All right.
to go for our tacos. Vicente, it sounds Italian. Is that?
It could be Italian, but it's also like Spanish. Because Filipinos are like half Spanish, half Asian.
Conquistadors. right?
Yeah.
You look like a conquistador.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you're doing the comedy circuit, you're doing
Yes.
the tours, you're doing the clubs. You start developing your act, and
Right.
so where are you now, and what can we look forward to in terms of like the upcoming Ernie Vicente tour?
We're actually doing a Filipino tour
Really?
next month. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to Winnipeg, Calgary,
Oh,
Edmonton.
yeah, that's exotic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so depending on when you watch this,
Yeah.
could have happened already. could have happened 10 years ago. Yeah, cause I was telling everyone, like, it's blowing up, like, ever since the pandemic.
Yeah. Coming out of that, did you find that more people are like wanting to come out to clubs and wanting to laugh and wanting to like watch comedy? Because
Yeah. Well, initially when they first reopened last year, a lot of people were a little scared
yeah,
to come out in with public,
Right.
the public, right? And plus, like, there's a lot of rules back then with like you have to wear masks in the show, which is hard because we want people to laugh,
Yeah.
but they're covering their mouths and like I don't even
Sure.
know like, because for me when I look at the crowd and they're laughing and they're smiling, I'm like, okay, they want more of this, they want more of the dirty stuff.
yeah.
But if
Clean,
if
dirty,
yeah,
whatever it is.
yeah,
But if
I
you
like to
can't see
roll
their
with it.
mouth,
If
you can't see their face.
Yeah, then I don't like. Do you like this? So when we were in lockdown, what we did was we did Zoom comedy,
which sounds
was-
awful. That
it-
sounds terrible.
It does,
Really?
but it was actually fun
Uh huh.
because you're just, you know what I mean? Because like here's the thing, we go to these shows in Toronto. You know, sometimes we travel a half hour.
Yeah.
You know, we go to Peterborough sometimes.
Yeah.
Right? And then like if you have a bad set, you gotta drive an hour thinking about this set. You know?
And you're sitting in your car and just kind of like ruminating about your set and what worked and what didn't
Oh
work.
yeah.
Sometimes you want to drive off the freeway and just
Sometimes you
kind
turn off the radio, like you don't deserve any music, you know. But with the Zoom, you know, if you have a bad set, you just close your laptop and you're in your bed, and you're already home.
just a couple spam tacos next to you,
Yeah.
you know, you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Right? So far, the spam is looking pretty golden and delicious.
Yes.
Right. When it comes out of the can, it's already pre-cooked, right?
It's already
So-
pre-cooked.
Yeah. So you don't really need.
You don't
to.
have to, but
But
if
we're
you want
doing this for added flavor.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. We want a little crispness. I like a little crisp.
Like that texture.
Yeah, some texture. Not
Some-
too soft, but not too hard.
Some might say you've got good texture.
Thank you.
Just saying. By the way, do you cook at all?
No. Can I still be on the show?
Okay, so these are done. Let's turn this off. We've got spam is sauteed. It's golden brown.
Yeah.
The salsa's ready. We've got our tortilla shells right here. They're warm. So why don't you plate me up some spam? Spam me up.
Let's do it.
Spam me up, Scotty.
Yes. Here we go.
What's that from?
Spam trick.
I love that show. First season especially. It kind of went downhill after that, you know? Now, you tell me how much salsa you'd like. You say salsa or salsa?
Oh man, I didn't know this was. I say salsa.
It's okay. It's not a trick question. It's
Salsa.
fine. Okay, salsa is fine. That's good. I'm gonna give you a little bit more here, a little bit more here. I'm just eyeballing this right now because, you know, who knows. I'm gonna put this over here. This is your plate, my friend.
I'm very excited.
Come in here, squeeze in. Don't be afraid. We're gonna knock elbows. We're gonna tuck in and take our bite of the spam taco. Look at it. He's making like a little bed.
It's already
little tucked in
It's
nap.
like a Burger King.
Did you?
Yeah.
Is this before or after the accounting?
This is before, after. It was during the accounting.
Okay, let's go. Pineapple's coming through. There's the freshness of the pineapple, the freshness of the spam, because it's pretty fresh, right? Just came out of the can.
I like it.
And that's really good, man. I'm impressed. Mr. Ernie Vicente, catch him at a club near you. He's touring the Philippines, right? So Manitoba, Alberta, right? Saskatchewan,
Calgary.
Calgary. So check him out. Go see him. He's very, very funny, as you can see. Dad, look out. You should be very proud of your son. He's doing great.
Thank you.
What's 2 + 2?
And we're cut.
Okay, that's comedy right there. Okay, let's go. Very juicy.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of spam.